You know the feeling. You sit down, staring at a screen or a blank page to start a specific task, and your mind just locks up. The self-doubt kicks in and paralysis takes over. Underconfidence is a solvable state, a temporary phase you can move through with the right tools. Today, we are going to build a tangible confidence reset blueprint. By the end of this video, you will have a clear, actionable plan to conquer that single task you have been avoiding. Step 1 is gathering your tools. Grab a notebook, grab a pen, and find a quiet space. While you do that, bring that specific, intimidating task to the front of your mind. The reason we need physical paper is to force that problem out of your head. Externalizing the block is the mandatory first step to actually regaining control of your behavior. Now that you are set up, write the title Self-Confidence Blueprint at the top of your page. This anchors your physical workspace. We have to separate two distinct concepts. Self-esteem is your broad, subjective valuation of yourself in relation to the entire world. It is a wide lens. Self-confidence is your belief in your ability to achieve one specific task. It is highly targeted. Below your title, write down the exact task you recently failed at or are currently avoiding. Keep it precise. Write, "Give the quarterly presentation," not "Be successful at work." State the task objectively. Strip away environmental excuses and avoid slipping into a victim mindset. By narrowing your focus from a general measurement of your self-worth down to a single, definable action, the overwhelming suddenly becomes manageable. Next, draw a line down the middle of your page to create two columns. On the left side, capture the exact criticisms your inner voice is telling you about this specific task. Write out those core beliefs clearly. This could be a thought like, "I lack the natural talent for public speaking," or "I am going to fail just like last time." Leaving these loops unexamined is dangerous. Recalling past failures often triggers an emotional spiral, clouding your ability to perform a logical review of what happened. Look at the right column. This is where you speak it out. Objectively neutralize every criticism on the left by listing the factual reasons the task failed last time, with zero emotional judgment allowed. Physically writing down negative core beliefs strips them of their hidden psychological power. Your mental block is now just a practical checklist. Look at the objective data you just extracted in that right column. Below your columns, use those facts to draft a new, flexible approach for your task. This brings us to resilience. In this framework, resilience is the ability to treat failure simply as routine data collection. Thomas Edison provides a clear historical example of this resilient framework in action. In his famous pursuit, he failed at his specific task over 13,000 times. This is the incandescent bulb prototype that resulted from those attempts. It is the physical proof of persistent refinement through data collection. As you draft your new approach, explicitly let go of the idea of perfection. Perfection is a subjective trap that halts progress. Self-confidence relies on the knowledge that you can adapt and survive a failure, even if your first attempt misses the mark. To execute this new plan, identify your unique selling point. Write down one natural strength you already possess that will help you complete this task. Sustaining a winning attitude over time requires maintaining flexibility. You must accept constructive feedback on your process without letting your ego get in the way. You also need internal validation. If external compliments aren't coming your way, you must consciously manufacture them. Mark Twain captured this strategy perfectly. If you don't get a compliment often, pay yourself one. Let's put that into practice. Write down one specific reward you will give yourself today, simply for making an attempt at your task. Tying a reward strictly to the attempt creates a sustainable habit of taking action, regardless of the immediate result. Take a look down at your completed paper. What started as an abstract cloud of anxiety is now a highly structured, tangible blueprint. You isolated the specific task, you audited the past failure for objective data, and you built a resilient, strengths-based approach. This entire intellectual exercise boils down to one final behavioral requirement. You must trust yourself to execute the next step. Your blueprint is ready. Execute the specific task you wrote down right now. And to make your commitment public, drop your unique selling point in the comments below. Confidence is built through the deliberate actions you choose to take.